describe the process of developing that position versatility, and how important do you feel like that is to the modern era of the NFL?
The process is having Trey Jeffrey Scott as a coach. That's the process. Just having Trey Scott, honestly, man. He's the best coach. And when you talk to guys in the NFL, he's turned out so many NFL jobs. Just to stay at the University of Georgia, I think it's like 12 NFL jobs. And every coach in the NFL basically looks up to him. You know, his tree produces flowering fruit. So that's the biggest thing in the process is getting coached by him.
And as far as the concept specifically, how do you feel like Georgia's defensive scheme and way of doing things translates directly to the NFL?
The same thing, because NFL, whatever team you go to, it depends on the scheme that they run. But Georgia, we run so many different schemes, they will get any player prepared for everything the NFL will throw at you. If I'm in an attack defense, if I'm in a base defense, it doesn't really matter. Coach Shinner puts together a game plan very exactly. So it always changes the nature of the situation.
Warren, I remember the combine you were talking about, like how did you lead Dave Jackson?
Oh yeah.
How was it being able to watch him compete today? What did you feel about him?
4.42. Just a couple safeties and they run that. That's the fastest safety in combine. I think the fastest time in combine was 4.49, 4.42. Dan Jackson.
Is that his official time? Did you get it?
I've seen clocks all 4.4s. The fastest I saw was 4.42.
When you look at his time his journey,
Of Dan Jackson? Just being able to, the durability and resiliency that he had. He's been through so many injuries, being a walk-on, and people just look down on him. People just look down on him just because of how he looks, bro. But Dan, without him, he's a leader, bro. Without him, we wouldn't be where we're at. We wouldn't have made the playoffs last year without Dan Jackson and that play against Georgia Tech. But it's just, he embodies the word resilient because he always comes back no matter what he had. I've seen his knee look like the size of a softball, and he was still out there practicing.
Obviously, you're from Savannah. One of the guys that came in this year, Elijah Griffin, I know you've probably seen him from. Have you been out and kind of watched him progress so far?
Yeah, the next Jalen Carter.
Why you say that?
Next Jalen Carter.
Okay.
Where did you see him play?
Who, Elijah? Oh, I saw him at practice yesterday.
Okay. Did you see him in Savannah?
Oh, no, I saw him at practice yesterday. Yeah, he's legit.
who are some of the other younger guys that
I was just watching Elijah, but I mean, guys like, it's not even younger guys, this is guys stepping up again their first time, like Gabe Harris, Q Johnson, Ja'Cory, he's coming to himself again. I'm happy to click for Ja'Cory. I mean, everybody, then our linebacker core too, but that's really it. And then Jordan Hall coming back from injury. I think Jordan Hall's going to be the big improvement in the leadership we need because we got Chris Miller in there. With Jordan Hall coming back, that's going to be a big improvement for Chris, is having somebody to share the load with. But the biggest person I'm excited for, I'm just ready to watch Elijah play.
Well, when you talk to these NFL teams and these scouts, do you get the sense that there's sort of, I guess, a standard or a reputation of what Georgia has put into the league the last few years in terms of defensive play?
Oh yeah, I mean, look at the Eagles. How you beat Pat Mahomes and get some Georgia players. That's really it, bro. I mean, every guy we have is first in the NFL right now. That's the best thing to say. When those were your peers at one point, now they're in the NFL, they're the same thing they did in college. Man. It's just great to see. And I mean, it's the tree of Georgia.
Outside looking into it, it seems like so many Georgia guys coming into the league, have less snaps coming into the league than some other guys do because it's such a deep front. Do you think that helps? Just when you talk to these guys that are now in the league, does that seem to help them?
I think it probably helps with a durability standpoint because you're not putting all that wear and tear on your body. But I mean, I hope people do realize that a lot of our first round guys, you got to look at Jordan Davis only had like 2 sacks, Jalen Carter had 3 sacks this year. It's not really the numbers, it's the defense we're playing on and winning. So that's what people should drive as winning players. Because once you win this focus, it just translates to the NFL very well. Just look at news.
Brinson Miller, someone who bypassed the NFL, got this year, come back. What do you want to see him continue to develop?
I want to see Percy just be Percy. Percy is one of the most twitchiest, athletic guys I've seen on the front before. Jared Wilson told me to hurry up, but Percy's one of the most twitchiest athletic guys I've seen in the front, violent hands, everything. And I think he's going to put it together. It's going to be his world this year, honestly, man. The world is his. I can't wait to see how he plays, honestly, man. It's gonna, y'all just going to see it. I think the D-line will be ridiculous this year.
Where does that nickname come from?
Percy? Oh, he raps. His name on Apple Music is Percy. Yeah, I think he's dropped like 5 songs. I should go listen to that. He just dropped a song like 3 days ago.
Favorite song?
My favorite song of his, Going Ghost. Yeah, Going Ghost. They played it during the game one time. Going Ghost. That sounds nice.
Warren, the Panthers are setting college
how would I like to? I mean, I would love to play for Carolina. Being close to Athens, that's what, an hour and 45 minutes away. So whenever I need some good treatment, I can come back here. I mean, putting on that powder blue too. Shoot, I can't turn that down. Yeah, I got a 30 visit with the Panthers at the end of this month, so we'll see how that goes there.
Hour 45. How fast are you driving?
Okay, not an hour 45. 2 hours.
3.
Okay, 3 hours. So I'm not driving fast at all.
Time for one more question.
Warren, you talked to us about wanting to play for the Falcons or be a dream in Indianapolis. A lot of guys out here from the Falcons. Did you get a chance to talk to anybody today from the Falcons?
Nah, I haven't, man. I don't know what's going on with the Falcons, man. I don't think they take Georgia players, but it's all right. I haven't got to talk to the Falcons, though, man. I mean, they just released Grady Jarrett, so they got to replenish somewhere. Hopefully they come the hour southeast, and they come get some guys, man. Maybe Jalen Walker, me, Michael Williams, you know.
All right, thank you.
Appreciate you, man.